Great Halloween background. Don't forget the virtual meetup tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. That way we will not run into This Week in Tech. And if you have decorations around your house you want to show us, take a photo of them or a little video. Or if you have a exterior house that looks beautiful, send us a little video, 1 to 3 minutes, and we'll show them all tomorrow. Mail at gizwiz.tv. Will glass coffins be a success? Oh, remains to be seen. That's very Halloweeny, Empty Pockets. Post it again tomorrow when we do the virtual Halloween Eve meetup. Redacted my wife is a clown. No. Mine is the same as last year. Dr. Mom. Ooh, that's a shot we don't see too often. Halloween disco balls? Why not? Why not? Candy corn. Oh, that's what I call candy corn. Dennis finally found he likes candy corn that's very hard to come by. It has a layer of chocolate in it. Has anybody seen those? It's normally
yeah, I have, and they are rare.
Orange and white. Normally it says orange and white, and these have a layer of chocolate between the orange and the white. So I said, get 2 bags of them. Be crazy, since they're so hard to come. Myra is. They're doing a church choir performance tomorrow. And so today all day is rehearsal.
Hello, Dick.
Yes, John.
You can
you
hear
sound
me.
so deep. I can.
All right. Do I turn up my microphone a little bit? Because I can hear.
No, that's great.
Maybe I need to turn my headphones up. I can't hear myself.
Oh. Well, there's nothing special to hear.
No. But I think...
Okay, we have a quick question.
Yes.
We have a chat room celebrity of the week who just volunteered in the last 10 minutes. He is emailing you. It's Mike B, and he's emailing you. Okay, perfect. Mike so B. Can we do it at the top of the show, or should I do it after George's photos?
Mike B. Man. Mike B was going to be like his 5th time?
Oh, is it? Well, we'll make it short. Mike B, is this your 5th time?
I can look up in Beatmaster's doc. He's got all the info in Beatmaster's doc.
As long as he's got new stuff.
I hope it's new. Okay, let's think. Let's think about this for a minute.
Okay.
I am on the stream. Oh, I definitely should record these things. There. Now I'm recording.
That'd be good.
Now we're recording. Okay.
It's October 29th.
Oh my God. So I want to say, this is the Giz Fiz, the last Giz Fiz, recorded October 29th. Did I say the last Giz Fiz? The last Giz Fiz of October 2022. The last Giz Fiz of October 22, recorded October 29th, 2022. This is episode... Are you ready to do this, by the way, Dick?
I am.
Okay, I think I'm ready to. This is episode 499. And it's the last episode of the Giz Fiz.
Wow.
For October of 2022. And it begins. 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
We drove our band through that washed-out land up into the Yukon waste.
Task Force 57 Chevrolet trucks are here. Task Force 57 Chevrolet. Champs of the Elk and
I was so into that music. Welcome to regular, old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Episode 499. That is years of this stuff. Oh my.
When we left the Giz Fiz last week, Myra was trying to get on a bus, but didn't have her pass. Meanwhile, Dr. Doolittle at the hospital was looking over a misshapen puppy who wanted to marry a mermaid.
Wow. Wow. That was, what was that from, Jamma B?
You know, you say weird things sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Just a thing that you said one time. And
wow. Okay. And you recorded it?
Added some, you know,
wow.
it's amazing, but we pretty much record everything that happens over here.
Wow.
Added some sound effects, a little echo at the end there, and now it's a special thing because it's you know, this is the last GizFiz episode of October 2022.
Of October. I hope you can come up with something for 500. Chat room, think of something we can do for 500. We can't play House in the Middle. For some bizarre reason, we can't play it.
I have a plan.
Okay, what's your plan?
It requires a little work on my part, and I've been not doing this work for like 6 months. But now if I say, okay, I'm going to do this for the 500 show, maybe I'll get it done this week. And then we will have something special for this week.
Oh, you're not going to tell us what it is?
Well, if I don't get it done, then that would be really disappointing. Okay, I will tell you.
Oh, okay.
It's a very rare, unusual, behind-the-scenes look at the production of the Giz Fiz from like 10 years ago.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
I was very blown away when I found it on YouTube.
Oh, this is great. Great. This is great.
I'm typing in Mike B's handle here over in Skype so I can get him called up.
Okay, very good. Should I start with photos then?
No, give me a couple seconds.
Okay, very good. Oh, so chat room. Don't forget, if you're around tomorrow night, stop by and join us in chat. Okay, Chad and I. It'll be great fun. Are you? Martron said, I'm shocked. There's actual production. Do you think it's easy to do this week after week? I mean, I have to come in sometimes 50 minutes before we do the show to go through the files.
And it's a hell of a commute.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We did that on ABC once. It was, they sent the camera guy and they said, all right, we're going to follow Dick so we can see his work week. And we're in my apartment and the ABC guy is backing up down the hall with the camera. And then he starts out the front door and I go, where are you going? And he said, well, would he have a car or something to go to the office? And I said, no, you just walk past my office. It's a 15-foot commute and it's carpeted.
Oh, we have a GizFiz Celebrity of the Week. Chat room Celebrity of the Week.
Oh my gosh. And the funny thing is, I ordered batteries and they came today, but I didn't have time to put them in. So I do not have a sound effect. But ladies and oh, that's good. That's work. Wait a minute. Maybe ladies and gentlemen, let's meet chat room celebrity of the week, Mike B.
Hello, Dick.
Mike B, how many performances have you been? How many times have you been on Giz Fiz?
I'm pretty sure this is only my third time on the show. Yeah.
Okay. And why is your room so plain? Why do you not have crap everywhere like the rest of us?
You ask me that every time, Dick.
Yeah, I know, because it's overwhelming that there's so much free space.
It's more cluttered than it looks because all you're seeing my shelf, and my shelf is a mess. And I definitely need to clean that up. And I kind of like a somewhat minimalist approach when it comes to things hanging on my wall. So because I don't like having holes in my wall and 1,000 shelves everywhere. So I just have a simple shelf in my home office. And that's where I keep, my various knickknacks.
You know, the famous Twitter account, the Room Raider account on Twit for Zoom connections, I'm afraid he would give you a major chord violation. So you would only get like a 7 out of 10.
Oh, because the wires are showing?
Chord violation.
Well, that's actually not the messy part when it comes to wires. I am not the best at cable management. And if you actually saw my desk, you would see a lot of mess.
You should see what we have here. And, you know, one of the scariest things about Dick's backdrop is those aren't spider webs. Those are tangled cables.
I wish the cables were that untangled as they are behind my desk. No, that's all we did to make a spider web, was just opened a box, took some phone cables and threw them up against the wall, and we had instant spider web.
My best friend always gives me crap for my lack of cable management, and one of these days I will surprise him and, you know, do something about the tangle of wires behind my computers, my television, my fiber optic cable, all that stuff. I need to clean up a little bit.
Well, we don't mean to chastise you. Anyway, so Mike, where are you located again?
I am in Piscataway, New Jersey.
Oh, okay, just across the river.
Just across the river and down a ways, yes. And
okay.
I do want to apologize to the chat room because they're getting a double dose of me today. I was on the Tech Guy at the top of the show today because I got myself a new toy from Apple because, you know, Apple doesn't have enough of my money. So I got myself the new iPad Pro, and I called in today to talk about it. So that's so the chat room is dealing with me more than they normally deal with on a typical Saturday.
Oh, okay. And Mike, what do you do for a living?
I work in the field of knowledge management. My official title is technical writer, but really what my role is not so much writing technical documents, but I'm responsible for setting up the knowledge management system within IT so that IT support and the end users can access support articles on various topics. So we have like an end user facing portal where people can look for articles, and I'm responsible for the whole article life cycle. So from the point of when an article is created to the point that it's no longer needed, I'm responsible for that whole process and making sure the right people look at the articles on a regular basis, make sure that they're updated regularly, and everything is kept current and available and worded in a way so that the right group, whether it's your end user or your more technical person, can utilize that article effectively to resolve an IT issue. And you're going to have to forgive me because I have a chair that is absolutely terrible and it keeps going down on me. So you're going to see me readjusting my chair.
Oh, okay. Oh, and who do you do this for?
I actually do this. Right now I'm a contractor, but I do this for a well-known real estate company. I don't want to give out names, but
okay.
But they have several brands that everybody has heard of at one point or another, and it's a great company. I love the people I work with are great, and I know I have my notifications turned on, and for me to turn it off in the middle of doing this chat with you is not something I can do. Now, if the people would stop saying my name in the chat, they won't hear the dings as much. So,
okay, that's what that is.
But that's what that is, and I do apologize. It's not something I thought of ahead of time before calling in. So I do want to apologize, and the chat room's not making it any easier right now because it's a sea of notifications and yellow highlighting in the chat right now, as they mentioned.
It's a sea of love, Mike B. It's a sea of love.
It's a sea of love. Absolutely.
Instead of
That's-
hearts going up the screen, just think of it as annoying beeps going over your
Exactly.
speaker.
Exactly. I mean, I could turn it off, but it would take me too long for the time of this show because we have to get to photos and people named Dora and all that wonderful stuff.
Oh, okay, very good. So we'll do since I don't remember any of your answers to questions. Do you have kids?
I do not have any kids. No,
Okay. Are you married?
I am not married. No, I am
Okay.
single.
That could be the absence of kids. Pets?
No pets. No,
No pets. Okay. Live in a house or an apartment?
it's a condo,
A condo. Okay.
so it's somewhere in between.
And let's see, what else do we do? Oh yeah. How did you find out about TWiT and or
Well,
Leo?
Sure. So I probably go back further in watching Leo than anyone else who has watched Leo, including probably everyone in the chat. I first saw Leo when he was on a PBS show that he hosted called Internet with an exclamation mark at the end of it. It was on in maybe 1994, 1995. I want to say it was just before he started doing the site on MSNBC, where he did Dev Null.
Yeah.
And I would watch that every Saturday on Channel 13 here in the New York area because it was on the PBS
I remember
flagship.
that. Yeah. And Channel 13 was, back then, it was just local tri-state area.
Yeah, it was the PBS.
New York, New Jersey, Connecticut.
Super-
Yeah.
Along with, Channel 21 and 58 and some of the other PBS stations in the area. Yeah, but it's the big one. And so I started watching him way back then, watched him on the site, and of course ZD TV, Tech TV, etc.
Have you ever met Lee? Have you gone out to the Brick House?
No, I've been to California, but never went out to see Leo.
Okay.
I've talked to him lots of times, but never made it out there. Maybe at some point, if I feel adventurous and start traveling a little bit more again. His studio has been closed since COVID for a variety of reasons.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I don't want to be one of those people who just shows up out of the blue. So I'm not one of those types of people. So
It's
like
okay, Mike. We're not going to let you in.
I was just going to say, I would recommend not showing up out of the blue.
No, I would never do that.
Occasionally,
You'll
we
be
do
blue
have
from-
people show
People
up out
do
of the
that.
blue, and we have at the security guard's old desk. We have a bunch of TWiT mugs with like TWiT pins and TWiT Post-it notes that we grab and we stick them out the door and say, "Thanks for coming. Can't come in, but here, have a mug."
Oh, okay. Well, all right. That's something.
So visit TWiT, get a free mug.
Yeah.
If somebody notices you're hanging out outside, you're looking lonely.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have a camera. You should have a camera out there of lonely people trying to get into TWiT.
I
No,
don't want
we
to
got
be.
in the parking lot and taking a picture of the TWiT sign on
Yeah.
the wall.
And the initials on your shirt.
Oh, those are my initials.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it stood for
Michael-
Mac Pro Book.
Oh, it could be. They fit this. They fit the same. Yeah, and I'm on. The reason you can see the camera moving, I'm on my studio display, so it.
Now
So
your
if anyone
S-Racer
wants to
chair,
have
is it
a-
designed
Center
to
Like,
move
stage,
with
is that
the,
called center stage?
Center stage, yeah. And apparently it works with Zoom, as I just found out today. And someone did mention, yes, that is Tigger behind me on a drum that I got in Israel in 1978.
Oh, John's a big Tigger fan, right?
Over there.
There you go.
I'm more of a Pooh fan.
A Pooh fan. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I got that when I went to Disney. So some of the stuff that I got, from my various travels when I was traveling a bit more. So yeah, I've done a lot of traveling in my life, and definitely once time and finances and all of that, work out, I definitely want to go back and doing some more traveling. So
Okay. All right, chat room, let's have a couple of questions from Mike, and then we'll go on to George's photos. Dun, dun. You can see the chat room, right, Mike?
Yeah, of course I can see the chat. Come on.
Okay.
So everyone, come on, chat room. You were blowing up my computer before. If I were a tree, what tree would I be? Says Gumby. That is an interesting question. Probably an oak, because they're very big, and I like oak trees.
Very hardy. Go ahead.
Coca Pepsi. Well, for those who might remember the late 70s and the early 80s, there was this thing called the Pepsi Challenge, where I think it was sponsored by Pepsi, of course, and they went to various malls and various locations where they had some people try Coke and then Pepsi and then pick which they liked better. And of course, this was called the Pepsi Challenge, and I picked Coke. So that should tell you which I like better. Well, graveyard tuber, air or CO2? Well, CO2 is a component of air, so I consider them both mutually exclusive in that sense. But since we breathe in, it's oxygen we breathe in, carbon dioxide we breathe out. So I guess air over CO2 then. Newark or JFK is a terrible airport. It is probably the worst airport in the world. I will never, if I can avoid it, I will never fly out of JFK. Newark's not much better, but it's my home airport, so what can I say? Toilet paper come over. How does Leo do this? Toilet paper come over top or from over the top? Yes, over the top. Gumby again. Well, Gumby, you're as annoying as I am. Probably blue.
All right, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to end this and go do our questions. Sure. Let's end with, are you going to dress up for Halloween?
No. I may be gay, but I'm not that gay.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's say thank you to Mike B, chat room celebrity of the week. Why is Mike?
And if I can just say one more thing, chat room.
Yes.
I preempted the crickets this week. I want someone to start preempting the crickets going forward. No more crickets. Everyone else, don't be afraid to do this. Please do this. It's fun. I know you guys are sick of me. Please, guys, don't be afraid. Do this, okay? Now we'll go back and go to George's photos. Thank you, Dick. Thank you, everyone, for.
Thank you. Okay,
Bye-bye.
Mike B, chat room celebrity of the week. And we need something special for next week. Oh, Jamma B's going to do it. Jamma B is on the hook for an entire history of the Giz Fiz. There'll be interviews with people involved in the show.
All the various TDs who have pushed the buttons for you, Dick.
Oh, my God. Okay. So it's probably I probably won't have to do any match game. It'll just be 1 hour of dramatic, tearful material.
The problem is it's already an hour. And my job, if I decide to actually get down to it, is to cut it down to like 3 or 4 minutes.
It's already okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start with our photos from George Davis. Photo number 1.
Whoa, somebody's done some weird routing here in the TriCaster. I need to figure out why my routing's not so.
Okay,
this will only take a moment.
While that's happening, how is your knee? Empty Pockets wants to know.
My knee is lovely. Nothing wrong with my knee. It's my hip that's going to be replaced.
Oh, okay.
So we're close. We're close to getting the picture here. Let me see if I can reset it. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, whoa.
All right. We've got our picture number 1.
Picture number 1 is up there. If you're just doing audio, it is a huge mountain with a winding road halfway down it. And at the very bottom, a winding river. But a road I would not like to have to drive on. Okay. Mountain with a winding road. Going to the mailbox is a pain. Dr. Mom, my last skating board trail. We're off to the road to Rhode Island. I'll take the high pass. Bathroom is just over there. Stay in your lane. You take the high road. I'll take the river. Shortcut and giving directions. Oh, that's funny. Ranger Rick. I take the high road. Next time on the Grand Tour, they're going very fast. Guest houses on the lower level. I'll trade up. Gone. The long and winding road. The road to the future TWiT studio. No Man's Land. River Valley Parkway. The last time I got a flat tire. Walk this way. The long and windy road. Takes 30 days to climb, 10 seconds to descend. Never want to shovel this driveway. This road can take a toll on you. Next site for grass skiing Olympics. Ginger ale, that's for something else. Then you take the upper driveway and we'll end with no yellow bricks allowed. Okay, George said, for the winding hill road, my caption is, now that we live way up here on this hill, we seldom ever get trick or treaters. Oh, that's funny. Okay, photo 2. Photo number 2. The chocolate chips, I guess. Lots of close-up of chocolate chips. Tons of them. Tons of chocolate chips. Just a bunch of duds. I guess they look a little like milk duds. Oh, chat room is stumped. My normal daily chocolate intake, Dr. Mom, I'll take the brown one, Gumby. Chocolate chips or coffee beans? I'm going with chocolate. Coffee grinder bliss, chocolate chips from the Quicks Bunny. Carab chips. Chocolate buttons for Santa, chocolate Santas. These get squeezed into Dennis's candy corn. Oh, that's very funny. G. Scott. Chocolate chips, sans tips. Morsels, buffalo, mini buffalo chip, roadside favorite. Chocolate bits, just ripe. Where are the M's? Oh, that's very funny. Somebody get some cookie dough cookie dough stat. iPhone 14 zoom in picture of the moon. It's not made of cheese. Perfect for baking special snacks. Have you seen my friend Cookie? Worst Halloween candy ever. From chip to shining chip. I'm ready to make some cookies. Don't tell anyone they're rabbit droppings. Ugh. Melts in your hand. They could be chocolate-covered peanuts. Nah, they're too thin, I think. Do-it-yourself chocolate bar kit. At least they didn't come from a rabbit. And we'll end with Geek Wannabe. There are a lot of plain cookies missing their chips. George said, for pile of only chocolate chips, my caption is, I would be more pleased if only my kids brought this kind of candy home on Halloween. I love chocolate. Okay, photo 3 is, wow. You know what? I have to look at George's description. Okay. They are ninja costumes. Chat room, I need help. What are we looking at? Are they soldiers, warriors? All right, we're going to go with 2 Tahitian warriors. I have no idea. 2 men in traditional garb. Okay. And one man is pointing and the other man is giving a no hand back. What's the password? Halloween costumes gone wrong. King of Siam. Stop in the name of love. Chinese wall guards. Bangkok, Thailand costumes. Chinese on the city wall. Overdressed for Halloween. Ty said no. A pagoda hat. My butt does not look that big. Jamma B mirroring. What's this thing on my butt? I dubbed thee sirloin. I'm not your man. Trick or treat on the winding road. Which way to Disneyland? Talk to the hand. Indian givers. I don't want to hear your lines, your lies. Another talk to the hand. A third. Oh my God. Talk to the hand because that outfit ain't listening. Must pay a toll before picking up your Eastern food takeout. I forgot my shoes, and we'll end with Mandy the Clown. That's one heck of a wedgie. George said, well, the photo of my kids trying out their Halloween costumes. My caption is, my wife went all out and made these costumes for my kids. She did an amazing job, don't you think? Okay, photo 4 is, oh boy, got to be pumpkin pie. Got to be pumpkin pie with 2 slices missing, or 1 giant slice missing. Anyway, it looks amazing. An amazing pumpkin pie. What missing piece? Where's the whipped cream? Yes, where's the whipped cream? My share of pumpkin pie. No, Mom, I swear, enough of the pumpkin. What's for dessert the day after Halloween? Halloween pumpkin murder. Pumpkin pie. The rest is for me. Where's the whipped cream? Waiting for Cool Whip. The only acceptable use for pumpkin spice. Crucial pie. Why wasn't I told there would be pie? 70 pie. Pumpkin pie is okay if you put enough whipped cream on it. Pumpkin pie 10 minutes after it's in my house. Oh, Jim, hey. 50-cent deposit on the pie tin. Elon stole it. I said just 1 slice, not half. Now there's a slice of life. And we'll end with Trek's illustration for math class. What is the missing volume of pie? Wow. 1/5 is my answer. Okay, George said for the partially eaten pumpkin pie, my caption is whether it's Halloween or Thanksgiving, pumpkin pie's always been my favorite. Hey, where's the whipped cream? Correct. Yes. It's funny, we bought a giant canister of whipped cream, and then we couldn't find pumpkin pie. Finally, today we went to, that's a disaster. We went to a Gristedes that had pumpkin pies. Okay, photo 5. Okay, it's in the woods. And we're looking at a shoe. I guess it's the woman who lived in a shoe. And 2 kids are looking at it, wondering, what the? Okay, in the woods, a shoe house. A shoe house. What are the girls looking at? Costco has the best. Oh, okay. Find the old lady. There was an old lady who lived in a Reebok. This house was cobbled together. Ed Sullivan's vacation home. Your shoes untied. That's funny. She has so many children that she won't notice 2 more. I don't think we want to go there trick-or-treating. It's sold. She moved into a Nike. Kids, that shoe needs polish. So it does exist. The Lost Soul. SOLD. Oh my God. I've been to the Little Pie Company a lot, Dr. Mom. I got to be Tim's house. This place needs an odor eater, a really big odor eater. Does anybody know how to tie a shoe? Mother Hubbard meets Hansel and Gretel. She doesn't know how to tie a shoelace. Does Amazon have really big odor eaters? Tie the shoelace, someone may trip. Umbrella gnomes are the new cat ladies. And we'll end with Giz 1. Don't go into Mrs. Shu's house. George said, for the two young girls standing by the home of the lady that lives in a shoe, my caption is, Jimmy, do you think it's a good idea to trick or treat near that house? Okay. And finally, photo 6. Okay. Photo 6 is 3 doggies covered in sheets with cutouts for noses and eyes and mouth and a pumpkin. Okay. So it's 3 ghost doggies and a Halloween pumpkin. Trick or treat dog, a trick or dog treats. Our trick will be special piles on your lawn. The KKK 9. No self-respecting dog would join the KKK. Rappy Roro Reams, the 3 amigos, Ku Klux dogs. Member of the AKC, Charlie's undercover friends. Dog ghost of jack-o'-lantern dreams. We want meat pies. They're going fast. Who are you going to call? All I got was a rock. These are rough ghouls, R-U-F-F. Hey, Bub, any pumpkin pie left, or did you woof it down? Ghost Towns, RCA Dogs side gig. Where are the treats already? Hey, are you guys as embarrassed as I am? Who took a sheet? Okay. Ghost of Purina Pumpkin Pie. 3 Dog Night singing Joy to the World. And we'll end with Cartoon Steve. Let's sneak up on Charlie. Okay. George said, for 3 dogs looking like ghosts, my caption is, this is Butch, Carson, and Joey. They'll always walk among us on Halloween. They deserve to be out and have a little fun as well. Good boys. And then George ends with some fun animal facts. There are over 470 million dogs in the world. That's how many dogs for every 16 people. This is a very hard problem. There are over 470 million dogs in the world. That's how many dogs for every 16 people. That's hard. Graveyard too. It says, I don't know 16 people. One, not enough. No math. Tree Fitty. I have a dog. 21, 3.42. Johnny Monday, 1. Enough to film 101 Dalmatians. 7 billion divided by 16 divided by the number of dogs. 3 POR squared. Math on Giz Fiz. Depends on the people. This is very, all right, let me do it. There are over 470 million dogs in the world. That's approximately how many for each 16 people. Actually, about 6 of you got it right. It is 1 dog for every 16 people. The size of an ostrich eye is larger than its brain. The size of an ostrich eye is larger than the size of its brain. It's approximately 2.14 inches, or the size of a billiard ball. They do have weird eyes. I mean, they do have monstrous eyes. Ostrich eyes are about the size of a billiard ball. Oh, okay. How many bones does a giraffe have in their neck? That's interesting. How many bones does a giraffe have in their neck? I'm going with 38. Same as a human, says Salty, 11. Same as us. Lots. Wow. 53, 7. Gamma B, you got a guess? How many bones in a giraffe's neck?
10.
10. Boy, a lot. George said, a giraffe has 7 bones, the same as man. You know, at least 3 people, including Weber, didn't put a number, but said the same number as man.
Dr. Mom Grandma. She's with
Did she have it? Oh, there she are. Wow. And our final fun animal fact. A pistol tiger shrimp can close its claws so fast it creates a bubble traveling at 62 miles an hour, and the sound at the same time, which kills its prey because the sound is as loud as 230 decibels, which is close to what a gunshot sound would be. Wow. Pistol tiger shrimp closes its claws so fast it creates a bubble that travels 62 miles an hour and kills its prey with a sound that's amazing. That's almost the same as a pistol being shot. Amazing stuff, George. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do we're going to do a few okay. What company? What company is this? Logo. Jamma B, what company?
Yelp.
It is indeed Yelp. You know, I know the little. Does Yelp have all those question marks too? I know, like the little daisy pattern, the question mark factory. That's funny. Okay. What's the highest rating a business can receive on Yelp? What's the highest rating a business can receive on Yelp? Bestest test? 4 peaches? 300 AAA? Jamma B, the only person we have in the room. Highest rating a person can give a company on Yelp is
5.
5 what?
I think they're stars.
It is indeed 5 stars. What is the name of community members who contribute lots of great reviews and photos? What is the name given to community members who create great reviews and photos? Dr. Mom says lackeys, loners, yelpers. Jim Tez, a person with no life. Travis said employees, busybodies, round noses. No one has this. The name given to community members who contribute lots of reviews and photos. JMP, any idea?
Prairie dogs.
No, they're called Yelp Elites. Yelp Elites.
That rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah. All right, we'll do another one of these, and then I have a little 4-minute video. Wow. Dinosaurs.
How do they work?
The skeleton of which dinosaur appears in the Jurassic Park logo? Jim B will know that. Skeleton of which dinosaur appears in the Jurassic Park logo? The Hechosaurus? None. They're all dead. All right, Jammer B. What skeleton of which dinosaur appears in the logo?
It's the one with the little tiny hands. The little tiny
yes.
hands. Yeah,
and it's called the...
Yeah, that one. That's
the Tyrannosaurus Rex, so I guess the T-Rex.
The little tiny hands one.
That's okay. What's the name of the purple and green Rex, whose friends include Baby Boo, BJ, and Riff? I have no idea what this even is.
I know.
Oh! Name of the purple and green Rex, whose friends include Baby Bop, BJ, and Riff.
This is not a Jurassic Park question?
No, it's just dinosaur questions.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know then. I know the name of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
Oh, no. Okay. 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 It is. So you have no answer then, correct?
Well, the chat room told me what the answer is.
Oh, okay. It is indeed Barney. It is indeed Barney. Oh, the chat room will know this. I have no idea. The name of the green dinosaur that's featured in Nintendo's video games. Gemma Beam, you must know this, right?
No.
Name of the
I don't know
green
anything
dinosaur.
about Nintendo video games.
Oh, I thought you knew everything video. What's the name of the green dinosaur featured in Nintendo video games? Bowser, Dino, Yoshi, Hungry Yoshi, Vegosaurus, Mariosaurus. I thought Yoshi was a mod guy on TWiT. Yoshi is a slug. Do you know this one at all, Jamma B? Green dinosaur?
No, no, no.
Chat room, it is indeed. About 10 of you have it. The answer is Yoshi. And our final dino question, the green silhouette of a dinosaur that appears in the logo of what company? Okay, dinosaur that appears in the logo, a green dinosaur that appears in the logo of what company? Sinclair, Dr. Mom, Gumby, Sinclair, Pack and W, Sinclair, a lot of Sinclairs. Jamma B?
Again, the chat room is smarter than I am.
It is indeed. There goes another one. Giz one and Salty and Big Don. It is Sinclair. Correct. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do a little video here. And actually the video is totally explanatory. So let's watch it. This is from yesterday. All right, so I have trains in the backyard and I've been working really hard. I got a little bit of help, Dennis helped too, to come up with the Lackawanna Railroad display. This is unbelievable. We're at the Liberty Science Center in New Jersey, and we're going to take you on a tour of this amazing layout. It's 3,000 square feet, and it was put together by John Scully, and it's a recreation of the 1950s Lackawanna Railroad. And he had it, I believe, in his house or his basement, and then it became too much, so he donated it to the Liberty Science Center. So even though this guy was getting on in years like me, he never stopped adding to the railroad. There are 425 feet of track. There's New Jersey railroad stations. There's a coal mine. There's bodies of water. There are 5,000 trees and shrubs. 400 little people, drive-in movie, multiple shops, grocery store. I don't know if there's a Dunkin' Donuts. I hope there is, because I haven't had breakfast. This is really great. Little drive-in theater. And it's G scale. My backyard train's a G scale. But this is really... There's a lot of coal mines up in this part of New Jersey. And I love the way the boxcars are weathered. Mine are weathered just from being in the backyard. Oh, a caboose. No more cabooses on trains. Now there is, what is it called? I think the EOT, end of train strobe. There's a Great Lake.
Well, I don't know how great it is.
The end of October, I think those people should get out of the water. There's a substation too. Down here, there's a passenger train going through the tunnels.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and an old-fashioned passenger train up there. This is really so great. Cool. And looks like an industrial city up here at the end. I'm not sure what that is. This is really great. So now we're crossing over to Pennsylvania. And there's some HO scale up there. If you're a model railroader, you can see the difference. G scale in the front, HO scale in the back. And wow, what was this? I'm taking a look here. This is the, I'm going to look at the plaque because I don't recognize this. Erie Lackawanna Station from 1856.
Oh, and they're still waiting for a train. Well, sometimes that happens. And then finally, we'll see what this is. Oh, this is the whole entire coal mining system. Really amazing. So, John Scully, thank you for donating this to the Liberty Science Center.
That's it. And it was great fun because we got to go back on a ferry, and it's almost a year since I've been on a boat on the Hudson River because the marina closed last year at the end of October. Oh, more videos, more YouTube videos. Yeah, if anybody can think, we have John's video next week. That's right. If you think of anything else special we should do, we should buy cupcakes for Beatmaster for all he does for the show. He puts these on YouTube. We should have a mock This Is Your Life Beatmaster.
We wouldn't know how many times Mike B has been chat room celebrity of the week without Beatmaster.
That's right. That's right. We wouldn't know what gets taken down if it wasn't for Beatmaster. Okay, so let's go into I guess let me just ring. You want to ring Charlie? Charlie, you want to ring Alex? And we'll start doing some logo. Well, you know what? We can do snotty answers while we're waiting to get Dennis and Alex.
Alex has not been answering. I'll keep trying, but he might.
Oh, okay, very good. Last night there was a very popular restaurant, and there was a long line out the door, and I thought that would be a good snotty answer thing, is to someone to walk to the end of the line and say to the last person there, "Are you in line?" So let's make that, and you respond. Okay, long line in front of a restaurant. You're at the end of the line, and a person comes up to you and said, "Are you in line?" And you say, being a little snotty, a little snide, I'm getting Dennis. Okay. No, I'm here for pickup. Go ahead. No, I'm online. Why aren't you? No, I'm waiting for the line. Oh, that's funny. No, I'm in charge of the velvet rope. I'm holding down the line. I'm at the front of the line. Don't push in. No, this is very funny. Graveyard 2 said, no, we're a neat mob. That is very funny. That is very funny. No, I ate the last person that stood behind me. These are great. Jim said, I'm queuing up to pass the Queen's coffin. Is it too late? No, I'm being detained. No, I'm here to stand in your way. No, I'm the chef. These are excellent. No, I'm loitering. No, I'm walking the line. No, I'm the caboose of the line. These are great. No, I'm protecting the last person from being kidnapped. I'm the owner. No, go to the front and try and get in. See what happens. No, go away. No, please cut the line like the selfish person you are. No, the line starts next week. No, I'm the entertainment. I'm the baker. What do you want? These are great. Actually, these are very clever, chat room. All right, so let me get Dennis doesn't seem to be coming down,
and Alex is not answering.
And Alex is not answering. Okay. It's just us, chat room. These questions are from, I found some rundowns from the actual show, okay? And these are from Match Game PM. And Match Game PM, they did questions that were a little more out there than the regular show. And because it was a nighttime show and it was on ABC, which was a little more lenient than NBC. Old Man Periwinkle said to his 17-year-old bride, on our honeymoon, you can do anything you want, but remember, whatever you do, do it blank. Old Man Periwinkle said to his 17-year-old bride, you can do anything you want, but remember, whatever you do, do it blank. All right, I think I'm going to get some matches here. Let me look up. Do it naked? Oh, slowly. Do it with me. Do it before 8 p.m. Oh, do it on video so I can watch. Do it loudly. I don't have a hearing aid. Do it before I fall asleep. Do it without me. Match game PM. No, Match game PM was not in the afternoon. Match game PM was the nighttime version. In the afternoon, it's just Match game. And then we did Match game with years. But then the word of syndication came up and Goodson said, take the years off those Match games. Okay. Jammer B, we're going to start with you. Oh. Old Man Periwinkle said to a 17-year-old bride, on our honeymoon, you can do anything you want to, but remember, whatever you do, do it. Do it outside. That's very funny. I only saw one match. You can do whatever you want, but whatever you do, do it alone. Do it with your boots on. Dennis, you in here? No. Okay. Do it and flush.
I do want to comment on Loke's answer. Loke
Okay.
had a very good answer. And I would just like to say to Loke, you can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant, excepting Alice.
Oh, okay. Hey, Charlie, no, it's not Charlie. You just, I see. Dennis put you in here and then left. Well, Charlie, we have several questions. Wow, these questions are bizarre. At the party, Susan said to Sally, hey, you must really be drunk. That's my nose you're blanking. At the party, Susan said to Sally, hey, you really must be drunk. That's my nose you're blanking. Well, I have an idea with this chat room. I will get some matches.
Oh, I'm hoping I get a match because I got a good one.
That's my, oh, okay. I got some matches. That's my nose you're riding, bobbing, hunking, wiping, licking, kissing, yanking, flushing, snorting. Wow. Grabbing, staring at, throwing up on. Oh my God. Pulling. Dennis, you can just answer this out loud. At the party, Susan said to Sally, hey, you must be drunk. That's my nose you're blanking.
You're blowing.
That's why you're blowing. You got a lot of matches. Dennis said blowing. That's my nose you're blanking. Jammer B, you said. Oh, blowing. Oh my God. Okay. I got some matches too. Last match up there I see too is Pack NW. That's my nose you're picking. All right. All right. Dear Abby was a person you wrote in and asked them etiquette questions. Okay. Letter to Dear Abby. Dear Abby, my wife thinks she's a turkey. What should I do? Signed, Puzzled. Dear Abby writes back, Dear Puzzled, blank her. Letter to Dear Abby. My wife thinks she's a turkey. What should I do? Abby answers, blank her. There's going to be a lot of matches. You do. Oh, okay. You got, all right. Very good. Let me see. Yeah, I got matches. Baster. Stuff her. Drop her out of a helicopter. Baste her. Tickle her. Slice her up. Oh my God. Pull out her giblets. Holy cow. Gobble at her. Oh my God. Stick a thermometer in her thigh. Deep fry her. Oh, whoa. Jammer B, Dear Abby, my wife thinks she's a turkey. Abby says, blank her. And you said, oh, baste her. You got a lot of.
I wish I had said brine.
Brine?
Yeah, I brine turkeys.
Brine
a turkey? You don't know about brining turkeys?
That's putting in salt water, isn't it?
Yeah, overnight. Absolutely.
You put turkeys in salt water overnight?
Yes.
Okay. Doesn't it make them salty?
Oh, very moist. Very moist.
Oh, okay. I said stuff. I got a lotto matches. And Dennis said, what should I do?
She's in a turkey, get it?
Oh, she's in a turkey. What should I do? Get her better reviews. Helps him not be so dry, says Loke. That's very funny. Oh my God, the absent-minded. Oh, there it is. My turkey brine. All right. The absent-minded plumber made a terrible mistake. He put his toothbrush in his toolbox and brushed his teeth with his blank. Oh, I got a good one for this. Absent-minded plumber put the toothbrush in the toolbox, brushed his teeth with his blank. I know I'm going to get some matches. I will now look up. Okay, not the number I thought, but some. Okay, we're going to start with Dennis. The absent-minded plumber made a terrible mistake. Put his toothbrush in the toolbox and brushed his teeth with a steel brush. You did Morgus right there. Wire brush. Jammer B. Terrible mistake. Brushed his teeth with his lack of wanna. Wow. With his, I got some matches with his plunger. All right. This is going to be good. John said, there's a new kind of push-up. You don't use your hands. Lie on the floor and push yourself up with your blank. There's a new kind of push-up. You don't use your hands. Lie on the floor and push yourself up with your blank. All right. I suspect I'm going to go. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. All right. Former Twitter stock. Barhead. Forklift. Butt cheeks. Floor jack. Telekinesis. Holy cow, your dumbstick, your unbelievable crypto wealth, your mind, mental telepathy. Oh my God. Jamma B, new kind of push-up. You don't use your hands, lie on the floor and push yourself up with your...
I think we have to make some matches here between telekinesis, mental telepathy, and
mind. Okay. They're all matches. I got a few matches. You push yourself up with your nose. Charlie, you're next. Yes, you're next. And Dennis, you said, oh my God, he went for the bad. Your wee-wee. We got several matches there with this chat room. Why not? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the one, the one and only Charlie the dog. Hang on, Charlie. Come on. Come here, Charlie. Hey, oh, wait a minute, Charlie. You want to just jump on the chair on your own? Let's try that. Wait a second. Charlie, can you jump up? Come on. Jump up on the chair. Come on, jump. Charlie, come on, jump. Come on, up. Hang on. Oh. All right, Charlie. Charlie, you're ruining you have to practice for the 500th episode next week. Come on.
yeah, we'll fix it in post.
Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Charlie the dog. Okay, Charlie. Okay. Okay. Well, wait a minute, Charlie. We have to see the tail action. Oh my God. Okay. Tail doggy, and now, come on, Charlie. Look at this. Oh, wow. He's having a good time. Oh my God. Look at me, Dickie. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm loving it. Oh, Charlie, you are so funny about this. Okay, hang on, Charlie. Got your hand in my paw in my pocket. Can you help? Yeah, come on. Get his paw out in my pocket.
Paw in Pocket. Wasn't that a Taylor Swift song off her latest album, Paw in Pocket?
Something like that. Let me get this back in here. Charlie's Eyelashes, tended by Hair and Stuff by Elaine's of Hollywood. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Ooh. Regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the dog, Jamma B, Beatmaster, Alex Gumpel, Mandy the Clown, Jim Reed, Pac NW, Caesar, Magoo, Superoo, Travis MC, Stooge, Loke, L.A. Eric, Mike B, Okaru, Eric Duckman, Salty, Jim Tez, Webster, Graveyard Tuba, Gumby, Declare, Adam 24, Roberto Hellman, Becky, yay, Myra Joyce, wherever she is, Sims to Rachel, and we need one more, Tupelo Steve, brought to you by Turtle Rocks. Remember, it's not just for turtles anymore. All right, chat room, don't forget if you can join us tomorrow, 6 p.m. LA, 9 p.m. New York time for our virtual Halloween special. Ooh, spooky stuff. This is just a bit of what we have for tomorrow night. And if you have any pictures of weird houses in your neighborhood, make a little video and send it to mail at gizwiz.tv. Mail at gizwiz.tv. And join us in chat tomorrow. Chad and I will have a Halloween Eve virtual meetup. Okay, and then Thursday, regular Giz Wiz. Jamma B, thank you.
Thank you, Dick.
Okay, and you're here for several more weeks, right?
Several more weeks.
Several more weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 more weeks.
6. Oh, okay. Very good.
All right. So, thank
Okay.
you, Dick.
See you next week at chat room for Giz Fiz 500.
Woohoo!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Bye.
If I knew you were coming, I would have baked a cake.
Oh, well, you still have time.
Oh, well, but I don't know how to bake.
Okay.
I can buy a cake,
Okay.
and that'll eat it.
You can edit. Okay. Very
Eat it.
good.
I can
Okay.
eat a cake.
Okay. Eat a
See you,
cake.
Dick.
Okay. Bye.
And with that, it's time for me to turn those avatars around and get ready for a very special TWiT tomorrow. We're being invaded by a different podcast. It's going to be Rocket on TWiT tomorrow. Woohoo! And I failed to get the reruns ready, so if you're waiting for the reruns, just hang on. Copying over the reruns now. We'll be ready with reruns momentarily. Did I say we'll be done with the reruns? Copying the reruns momentarily. We'll be in reruns soon. That's what you're waiting for, right? Reruns. You want to watch the tech guy you missed this morning? Yeah, it's going to happen. Promises. So close. So close. And here it is.
That's good. I've pushed those buttons. Now